Hey everybody, Dirili here. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Amnesia Memories on Toma's route in Diamond World. And, Ukyo creeped us out in the last episode telling us we're gonna die because we're dating Toma. And, someone tried to drop a flower pot on our head. And we're still passing out all willy-nilly and we're taking some time off work because of it. So let's see what the rest of the day has in store for us. You can just sit back, relax, and let me read you a story. Oh, and it's good that we know where you work now. Wait, this is just a thought, but the cafe was on that big street, and there was a back alley behind it, right? Could that mean that the Iki in your notebook could be a coworker? The back alley is close to the cafe, so maybe that's why you decided that would be your meeting place. Let's try asking Toma when he gets back. If he's a coworker, it's highly likely that he knows. 10 minutes later. Huh? Iki? By Iki you mean that Iki? The one at work? Oh, he knew. We were both waiters, so our shifts didn't really overlap, but I've talked to him once or twice. What about him? I was just curious. Oh, really? Did you have business with him? Well, whatever. Well, his name's written all over my calendar, that's all. I just wanted to know why. Anyway, back on topic. I talked to the landlord. He said he'd have it cleaned up. But I couldn't find out who the person who dropped it was. I'm sorry. Toma thinks there's a culprit, but if it was just an accident, there wouldn't be one. Yeah, it must have been an accident. Let's leave it that way, otherwise it's too scary. Also here, direct mail delivery. It was in your mailbox, so I bought it in for you. You probably don't want this, though. What is it, a bill? Anyways, I'll be heading home. I've got things to do. What happened just now is really weird, so just stay inside. Don't wander around yet. I feel like I've been saying that a lot, but I hope you'll give me a chance to relax, Dirili. What, because you can't relax if I'm not staying inside? Toma didn't ask, do you remember? Or do you know that much today? Maybe he thinks you're getting better. That would be convenient. Let's let him think that way. Also, I just thought of this, but... Were you seeing two guys? Maybe. Your boyfriend is Toma, but you were also seeing this Iki guy pretty frequently. Can you remember any of that? I don't like anyone but Toma. Wow, what a declaration. But if you're saying that, there's no mistake that Toma is your boyfriend. But it's still possible that you had a guy on the side. You really don't seem like that type of girl, though. Huh. If Iki's working at that cafe, we should go see him tomorrow. You might remember something when you see his face. Pretty Ukyo. If only you weren't crazy. August 8th. Good morning! You're up early today. The weather's nice. It's August, but it feels like autumn. After we change and eat breakfast, we should go check the mailbox like we talked about yesterday. I doubt you'll remember anything by looking in the mailbox, but it's worth a shot. The mailboxes were on the first floor. I wonder if they have names on them. If they do, you'll know your neighbors' names, but maybe the building doesn't share personal info like that. Let's see, which mailbox has your room number on it? Huh? What the? Wah! Let's go back! Back home! Hurry! What? What just happened? That was scary. So scary and strange. Did you see that? You saw it, right? No. The mailbox with your room number on it was full of rotten eggs and dead bugs. What was that? That's not something people normally get in the mail. I was so shocked. I felt like we couldn't get back to the room fast enough. What was all that? It sounds almost like a haunting because there's bugs in there, but I'm guessing it's harassment if there's rotten eggs. I think you overreacted just a teensy little bit, Orion. A message? Now of all times. Received a new message? Who's it from? It says it's Sawa? I heard from the manager that you'll be taking time off from work for a while. Are you okay? Iki seemed worried after hearing about it, too. I wonder if this Sawa is a coworker of yours. She seems to know Iki, too. And from the contents of the message, it sounds like Iki is at the cafe today. Hey, want to try going into the cafe now? We can meet up with Iki. You might remember something if you see him. Oh, right. Leaving would require us to pass the mailbox of terror. I don't want to. I'm too scared. Not of the eggs or the bugs themselves, but the evil intention behind them is scary. You're probably even more confused and scared than I am. Are you okay? Maybe we should go after we calm down a little bit. Well, it is our mailbox, so aren't we going to have to clean it up ourselves? 30 minutes later. It's been half an hour now. I think I'm ready. We should clean the mailbox first. Let's go to the cafe. It's gross and scary, but I guess we can't just leave it like that. How depressing. Well, maybe we could make Toma do it for us. Let's just go. Huh? Dirili? Are you about to go somewhere? I came to check up on you. Oh, it's Toma. He's here to see you today, too. I wanted to talk to Iki. Talk to Iki? Why? Because his name's written all over my calendar and I want to know why. It's not really any of my business, but isn't that guy really busy? He's always surrounded by girls. Surrounded by girls? What kind of guy is he? And did it seem like Toma got sad for a moment there? Well, regardless, I'll accompany you there. Let's go. Oh, wait. We left the mailbox like that. Did Toma notice? I don't want to make him worry. This might make things weird. What's with that face? I can't believe it. There isn't even a trace. It was so terrible before. The eggs were even dripping down onto the floor. Maybe the janitor noticed it and cleaned it up. Or maybe we were hallucinating. Or maybe we really are being haunted. What's wrong? Oh well, this is something we don't want to remember. Let's just forget about it, Dirili. Walking and walking and walking. Darn, it's the train. Bad timing, I guess. Oh, he timed this perfectly, didn't he? There's no use trying to rush. Let's just take it easy. What? Huh? Dirili! Are you okay? What the heck? That was close. You were almost run over. Did someone push you just now? That was scary. Are you okay, Dirili? Didn't it seem like someone shoved you? Damn it, who was it? You wait here and I'll go... No, I shouldn't. I can't just leave you alone. Let's go home for now. I won't take no for an answer, understand? I agree. There was the flower pot from yesterday, then the railroad crossing today. There's something wrong here, no matter how I look at it. This isn't a situation I can just ignore. Has anything changed around you lately? Tell me if it has. It doesn't matter how trivial it may seem. The biggest change was me merging into you, but I doubt that's related. Let's see. There was that suspicious man yesterday. Do you think you should tell Toma about him? Yeah, that might be for the best, even if it might be hard for you to talk about. 2 minutes later. What? A murder warning? I think death warning would be more appropriate than murder. If I knew about that, I would have been more careful. Why didn't you tell me about this sooner, you idiot? It wouldn't be a laughing matter if that man was involved in today's incident. That would mean he has the intent of killing, and the will to actually act upon that intent. Although I doubt the police could do anything, even if we told them about this. The only thing they do is patrol the area until someone actually comes to harm. Dirili, pack your stuff so you can stay over for a few days, right now. I'll have you stay at my place for a while.
What? Wait, is this okay, Dirili?
Jeez, that's a lot of screens. Do we really have to go through all that? I'll leave your bag here. Just make yourself at home.
He forced you to come here. Is this Toma's house? Where's his family? Wait, does Toma live by himself? Isn't this dangerous to stay over at his place like this? Well, you're dating, but still. Have you two gone this far?
If we're dating, then how can he say I don't see you like that? This is your first time here, isn't it? You came over to my parents' house a lot before. Shin drops by once in a while, usually without any notice. Sorry for forcing you to come here. I was just too worried after yesterday and today. I'm sorry I didn't ask for your input in this. Anyway, just think of this as your own home. Well, that might be difficult, but you can do whatever you want here. I'm going to be using my computer for a little while. Feel free to look around and use whatever books and games you might like.
Oh well, we can't help it now. There's not much we can do like this, but I understand where Toma's coming from. It would be nice if we could find something to pass the time. Huh, is this a photo album? This is... Wow, look here. It's a tiny Toma. And is that you next to him? Wow, you're so cute. And this kid would be Shin, right? He's crying. He's crying. There's ice cream at his feet.
That's mean. Don't laugh at him.
Huh. Oh, you're crying in this one. What could have happened?
Oh, it's been a while since we had a memory.
Dirili. I'll fix it now. Just wait. It's okay. Don't cry. Come on, Dirili.
When I was little, I broke a little toy I had. I was so shocked that I had broken it that I became sad. I started to cry, so Toma knelt down by me and stroked my head. Shin sat next to me and tried to fix it himself. I was so happy. Toma's hands were so warm. I really wasn't sad for long, but I pretended to cry for a long time. Oh, this is a memory of a slightly sneaky but very happy moment. Shin, Toma. Yeah, I like being fawned over by two guys. Ever since then, Is that when I started liking Toma? August 9th. Wake up already. How long are you going to sleep? You're safe because it's me, but if you sleep this deeply at another man's house, you have no idea what he might do to you. Ah, finally open your eyes. Good morning, how do you feel? Jeez. You do realize you slept for 13 hours since yesterday, right? You didn't even change your clothes. Want something to drink? I've got mineral water. Well, I guess almost getting killed kinda takes it out of you.
Good morning for me, too. Are you awake now? Yesterday, after remembering the broken toy, you ended up falling asleep. Toma tried a few times to wake you up, but you were sleeping so peacefully that he couldn't do it. Toma carried you to bed, then slept on the floor.
Aww.
He didn't try anything funny, don't worry. Oh, but he did touch you, on your head. He was stroking your hair.
Aww.
He looked really affectionate.
That's so sweet. Here's some water. The bathroom's over there. You can wash your face if you want. You should change your clothes there, too. I'll be sure not to go in while you're in there. Thanks. Now then, what shall we have for breakfast? You prefer rice for breakfast, right? Or do you want bread instead? Why are you staring at me like that? Because I love you. Were you stroking my head? Oh, you knew after all. I was looking at your sleeping face, and I started remembering when we were kids. What a coincidence, so was I. Are you still mad about me treating you like a younger sister?
Still, so that means he treated you like a younger sister before, and you got mad about it? Well, I can imagine that, seeing the relationship you have now. I'm surprised you managed to become boyfriend and girlfriend.
I'll listen to what you had to say later. Let me make some breakfast for now. Let's see. I think there was rice in the freezer. Do you mind frozen stuff?
It was surprising when you suddenly regained that memory yesterday, but now that I think about it, photos of the past would be pretty effective. Toma said you can do whatever you want in here, so maybe you can look for more photos later.
2 hours later? He said I can do whatever I want so I can snoop around as much as I want. Oh, it's later than I thought. Time sure goes by fast. I'm going to go shopping for a little while, so could you wait here? If you get hungry, you can eat whatever you want in the refrigerator. I'm always used to you stealing my food anyway. Sorry.
What does he mean he's used to you stealing his food? Is he talking about when you were kids?
Anyway, I'll be going now.
The time has finally come for us to search the house. But we should just check the shelves. It would be rude to look through his personal belongings. Anyway, let's find those photo albums.
1 hour later.
There weren't any. I guess that kind of makes sense. He wouldn't bring photo albums, he's just living alone. I guess having the one from yesterday was a stroke of luck. And suddenly, there's nothing left to do. And we can't just leave while Toma's gone. We can't help it. Want to play a game? Let's see what games does he have. Wow, he has a lot. How about this one? Destiny Kingdom. Looks like a fighting game. Do you remember how to play fighting games from before? Anyway, let's give it a try. What's with this Prime Minister? He's way too strong. Wait, and even if you beat him, the Dark Prime Minister just appears. And the first character, the Prince, is so useless. Wait, but he might be pretty effective once he gains Royal Crest after he becomes king. The Theologian. Grr, the stupid Infinity Sermon. You can't even guard against it.
Well, he is really into this game.
Wait, what time is it? No way, it's already evening? How many hours were we playing that game?
Oh, we just wasted the entire day thanks to you, Orion.
I figured we'd just play until Toma came back, but what the heck is he doing out there?
Sorry, I know I'm late.
He's finally back.
I had a lot of things to take care of. I'm really sorry. I'm sure you're mad. Sorry, I really am. To make up for it, I'll make your favorite for dinner. Fried chicken and rice. Please try to forgive me. Fried chicken and rice? Okay. Well, okay. That is something that my dad would make. It just sounds weird to hear someone else make it. It's not something you just think of usually. At least not in the States. Also, I bought you pudding for after bath. Pudding after bath? Okay, all kinds of weird stuff going on today, for me. Also, I bought you pudding for after bath. You always eat it frozen, right?
After your bath? It sounds like Toma doesn't intend to have you go home yet. This is a strange situation, but it's not safe to be alone right now. The incident that happened before was so unnerving. You did reclaim a memory here, so maybe we should stay for a few days. What do you think, Dirili?
Can I have a spare key? Ah, right. You need a key for this place too. But my parents have my spare key. I'll go have one made tomorrow, so just hold tight until then. I'll also go check out your house, so if you don't mind, I'll just borrow your key for a bit. I won't look through your things, don't worry.
Are you finished with your bath? Looks like you washed away your fatigue.
Hey, what's with those pajamas? They aren't sexy in the slightest. I figure you might even put on a sexy vibe after a bath like that. I guess I just set myself up for disappointment. Oh, you don't find me sexy in anything like you should because I'm your girlfriend and you love me? What the heck am I wearing anyway? Anyway, I'll go take a shower. If you're tired, go and sleep on the bed. I'll sleep in the same place as yesterday.
The same as yesterday. So Toma intends to sleep on the floor again.
Why don't we share the bed? Together? You with me? In the same bed? What are you implying? Well, we are going out, right? I don't dislike the idea. I don't dislike it at all, but... Shouldn't you say that to another guy? I might get the wrong idea that you're trying to tempt me. What do you mean, shouldn't I say that to another guy? He's acting like he's not my boyfriend again. It'll be too late to say that's not what you intended once we're in bed. You basically just consented. No, I just don't want you to have to sleep on the floor, okay? I'm being polite.
That's right. I thought the same thing.
You pervs. I wouldn't do anything, though. Even if you were actually trying to seduce me, I wouldn't be able to do anything to you. How are we going out then? I just can't get in that kind of mood with you. What? That's rude. How can I have a boyfriend that doesn't want to do anything to me?
What? What was that vision just now?
Anyway, we can't sleep in the same bed together. You're all grown up now. You can't think of me like that anymore.
Hey, what was that just now? A fragment of a memory? But that wasn't enough to tell what the memory was about. Some sort of building, and Toma. Someone else might have been there. I couldn't see it very well. But there's no mistake that Toma was there. He's the one who activated this memory anyway. Did he seem like your boyfriend? But doesn't it seem like Toma says a lot of things about not thinking of you as a girl? Things like, I can't get in a mood like that with you? That makes me want to ask why you two were even going out then.
Exactly, that's what I've been saying.
Oh, maybe, just maybe, this is why that message from Shin said you didn't want to see Toma. Maybe you had a fight because of Toma's attitude.
It makes sense. I wouldn't want to date a guy like that. It's like he's not even attracted to me. August 10th.
Good morning. Are you up? Toma already left to go somewhere. You know, Toma was stroking your hair before he left. It looked like he was reluctant to leave you. Toma must really like you. He worries too much about things, but he seems to be a good guy. Anyway, you should get up and get dressed. Let's decide what to do today.
30 minutes later.
I thought Toma would come back while you were changing, but he didn't.
What in the world is he doing all this time that he's leaving us alone?
What should we do? I really want to go outside today, but I wonder if he'll be out late like yesterday.
What does he do anyway? Does he work or go to school or what? They said he's in college, right?
Do you remember the route we took on the way over here? You know, the road in front of the apartment. Wasn't that the same path from the first memory you recovered? If it is, if you go to that place again, you might remember something else. What should we do? We have no idea when Toma might get back. Maybe it would be okay to go take a look. It's really close. I hate to do this to Toma, but we can leave the door unlocked for just a little while, right? We'll hurry back.
It's not a good idea. Can't we just wait? What if Toma's house gets broken into while we're gone?
What do you think? It was around here. That memory was just a small glimpse, but you were walking around lost, and Toma found you. I wonder how old you were. Maybe around kindergarten?
You're...
Huh?
You!
Ah! It's the murder warning guy! What should we do? Should you run? Fight? Start chanting a spell?
Sorry about the other day. I said some weird things. I apologize. Also, could you talk for a little while?
Talk? No, thank you. That's too scary. We don't want to get into any other weird trouble either. Let's go, Dirili. Back to Toma's place.
I think you'd be better off hearing this, for your own good.
What?
No, run, now, he's got the crazy eyes. I think you should hear this. It's about your boyfriend.
Hey, Dirili, let's hurry and go.
The man who's with you, he's not your boyfriend. The man who's with you now isn't your boyfriend. How many times are you going to say it? I'm not lying. The liar is the other guy, not me. So, do you believe me? Well, that doesn't matter. It won't change anything. Regardless of what you do, they're going to kill you. They? They? Who's they?
Let's go, Dirili. Hurry.
The murder warning guy. Who is they? Ah, you're awake. I thought I could get back before you woke up, but looks like I didn't manage that. You were surprised that nobody was here, right? I probably should have left a note. I went to check up on your place, but nothing in particular has changed. Also, here's a spare key. I went and had one made. I'll leave it on top of your bag. Don't lose it, okay?
I feel a lot better now that Toma's back. That was scary back there. Hey, Dirili, what do you think of that man? He said Toma's not your boyfriend. Was he talking crazy, do you think?
Well, actually, we should trust Toma more than that guy, but maybe that guy was telling the truth?
Huh? Wait, do you know something I don't know? You're making me feel worried too. Although it's true that Toma doesn't seem to treat you like a normal girl, so maybe he really isn't your boyfriend. But I feel as though we can trust Toma.
Oh, you were playing that fighting game yesterday, right? I have the second one. Want to try it?
Wait, really?
That makes Orion happy. Destiny Kingdom 2, DK2 for short. You can use spirits in this one. I'll leave it out for you.
Yay, that sounds great, Dirili. Let's give it a try.
Just for you, Orion. August 11th.
Are you awake? Good morning. This is the third time you've woken up in this room now. Look over there. Toma's still asleep on the floor. His blanket moved. He looks cold. He's been sneezing for a while.
Sneezing? In his sleep?
Yeah, I think it would be best if you fixed his blanket.
Dirili? What, you can't sleep alone? Aww. Is this all right? You're always so hopeless when you're alone, Dirili. Memory. Is he half asleep?
What? Oh, what bad timing. Teacher, she's crying. Dirili's crying again.
Oh my, what's wrong, Dirili? It's nap time right now.
She said she wanted to go to her big brother in giraffe class.
In giraffe class? Oh, you mean Toma. But it's nap time for giraffe class too, you know. What about me? We could take a nap together. Is that no good? Oh dear.
Teacher.
Oh, Toma, what is it?
I could hear Dirili crying, so I came over.
You're a very kind older brother. Your brother came to see you. Isn't that nice of him? Can you come over here, Dirili?
You can't sleep, Dirili? I can hold your hand. Can you sleep if I do that? Teacher, can I bring my mat to rabbit class?
Huh? Well, let's see. Okay, but just for today. I'll go talk to the teacher of giraffe class.
Okay, thanks.
Dirili, try to sleep by yourself tomorrow, okay?
Come over here, Dirili. I'll sleep here with you. Don't be lonely.
Oh, it's so cute. Huh? Dirili? Wait, what? Oh, sorry, I was half asleep. I thought I felt something. You should have woken me up. You don't need to stay quiet if I grab onto you like that. Ah, damn it. It must be because I was having a dream about the past. You really are warm. You were so small back then, but you've grown so much. Wait, I sound like a father or something, but you're still cute. That's enough. I'll let you go. You don't have to. Yeah. Sorry, I should take back what I said before. I can't say I wouldn't start feeling things in a situation like this. You've grown too much. You're definitely an adult woman. Anyway. He's finally blushing. I'll be out for a little while. I'm going to take a look at your house. Be sure to put on some clothes by the time I get back. It's dangerous for you to just be in pajamas for a lot of reasons.
So he says.
And he told us recently that our pajamas weren't sexy. So what does it matter? Alright, well, we'll see what happens in the next video. Hope to see you there or in some of my other future videos. And I'd be so grateful for any likes, comments, subscriptions, or shares with your friends to show some support. Thank you so much for joining me, and I wish you all health, happiness, and safety. Dirili signing out. Bye-bye, everybody.